Title: I overheard my wife on the phone. Mom, I'm only with him because your treatment costs so much. This loser doesn't interest me as a man. I even doubt he's the real father of our kids. Start. I didn't mean to hear it, but once I did, there was no unhearing. Her voice carried through the half-open door, sharp, unfiltered. Mom, I'm only with him because your treatment costs so much. This loser doesn't interest me as a man. I even doubt he's the real father of our kids. Every word was a knife. I stood frozen, listening, not moving, not breathing. That was the moment my marriage ended. We'd built a life together, at least I thought we had. 12 years of routines, children's laughter, morning coffees, her fake smiles that I once believed. I carried her struggles as if they were mine. Her mother's illness became my responsibility. My overtime, my sacrifices, my cards paying the bills. I was a provider. She was an actress. And I'd been the fool in the audience, clapping. But not anymore. That night, I didn't confront her. I slept beside her, my body still, my mind awake. I replayed her words like a recording stuck in my skull. The disgust in her tone, the casual cruelty. Pain burned, then hardened into clarity. This wasn't a betrayal I could cry over. This was one I would dismantle, calmly, surgically. By morning, my plan was simple. Stop being the provider. Stop being her mask. Let her live the truth she spoke. I called the hospital, canceled the automatic payments. I froze every card. Every dollar she used as oxygen, I cut it off. Then I packed the kids' clothes, their toys, her things. Neat piles and bags loaded into the car. She was still asleep when I left. At her mother's house, I didn't linger. I carried the bags inside, the kids trailing me in confusion. She was still in her nightgown when she came to the door, shock on her face. I set the bags down, looked her in the eye. Your daughter and the kids will live with you now. All questions go to your daughter. I turned to leave. But her mother stopped me. Her frail hand clutched my arm, stronger than I expected. Wait, you need to see this. She shuffled to a drawer and pulled out an old videotape. Dust clung to its surface. Her eyes weren't pleading, they were knowing. That unsettled me more than anything. I took it home, sat in the dark, TV flickering as the tape rolled. What I saw didn't just confirm betrayal, it deepened it. There she was, my wife, laughing, whispering into another man's ear. Not once, not twice. Different settings, different nights. Sometimes with him, sometimes with others. Like a collection of performances she thought would stay hidden. And then the worst part. Her voice, drunk, careless, mocking. He's not even their real father. Idiot never suspected. Why would he? He's too busy working for me. The room tilted, my chest hollowed. The kids, my kids. No, her words were poison. But poison leaves scars, whether it's true or not. Rage wanted me loud, but revenge demanded silence. So I became silent, cold, calculating. I copied the tape, secured it, sent a version to my lawyer. DNA tests were ordered quietly, strands of hair collected from toothbrushes, combs. While she called me endlessly, while her mother demanded explanations, I was setting up the stage. This wasn't just a collapse of trust. This was an execution of lies. Weeks later, I returned. She opened the door, eyes red, anger mixed with fear. Where are the kids? What the hell are you doing? I walked past her, placed an envelope on the table. Inside, documents, DNA results, copies of the tape. Her face drained as she pulled each piece out. Her lips trembled. Words failed. Sit, I said. Calm, steady. She sat. The truth was simple now. Only one child was mine. The other two weren't. My lawyer would handle custody, finances, the house. She would get nothing but what she earned, which was nothing. And her mother, the woman she claimed to be sacrificing for, she had known. She had kept that tape. She had waited for me to see. The irony almost made me laugh. Her voice cracked. Please, we can fix this. Don't do this to the kids. I looked at her. Really looked. The same face I once loved, now a mask slipping. You already did this to them, I said. I'm just taking away the stage. I walked out. The fallout was swift. Her reputation collapsed. Family, friends, neighbors all saw the truth when the tape reached the right hands. Her lovers scattered, denying her. Her mother's treatment, funded now by her own desperate scrambling, not my hours of sacrifice. And me? I took my child, my blood, and built a smaller, quieter home, one built on truth, not performance. Sometimes I replay that night in my head. Her words on the phone, the venom, the certainty that I was too blind to see. She was right about one thing. I didn't suspect, not until she told me herself. But she was wrong about everything else. I wasn't the loser in this story. I was the ending she never saw coming.